Hello, everybody. It is Saturday, January 4th, 2025. My name is Brian Engelman. This is an episode of Strictly Browns here on the Unhappy Hour Sports Show, powered by the New American Media. We're going to live stream the Browns game. So we're going to get going in just a moment. Let's see about streaming here on Facebook as well. Leave your comments. Who do you expect? Predict the score of today's game. I think the line in Vegas is 20 points, 20-point favorites for the Baltimore Ravens. So here, let me get this going.
Ravens are massive, almost 3 touchdown favorites against the Browns.
All right, they're repeating exactly what I was just going to. They're repeating exactly what I was just saying right there. M&T Bank Stadium, Baltimore, Maryland. All right, going live here on Facebook. Just a moment, everybody. Moment of silence for Jimmy Carter? Oh, look at that. And they're saying something about New Orleans. I'm like, during the Sugar Bowl. Impacted by the tragedy, not the senseless attack from a coward. At least they didn't say that where a truck went on an attack. Every ESPN story is like, oh, there was a truck attack. No, there was a monster attack. Who used a truck and a gun. Anyway. I cannot. I guess. All right. I guess let me share the screen of the restream. This is a bit of an iffy. Yeah, this is a bit of an iffy Star Spangled Banner, I gotta say. Ugh. I'm not a fan. Although I do, still there. I do like that. I think that's the way the Star Spangled Banner is meant to be performed. Browns battle Ravens. This guy's doing way too much at the national anthem. Man, these doggone fruit flies. Brought the brought the plants inside because it's freezing, and there must be little fruit flies in some of these. Really annoying. All right, are we ready to go live on Facebook? What's it saving? Why is it saving? Sharing the screen. Let's just go live. All right, here we go. Let me take the chat overlay off, but please leave your comments. All right, so where's the game cast? No game cast yet. All right. Live on Facebook. Okay. Let me put the link. If any of you want to join the show, I'm going to put the link in the comments. I'd love you to join the show. I want to talk about who the Browns should draft, who the top picks are going to be, where do you think we're going to land in the draft? Should we trade back? What should we do in free agency? What about the coaches? Talk about the college football playoff, because there's a lot of players that the Browns might be drafting now in the college football playoff. So there's a lot to talk about. It's not just about this Browns game. Let me put the link in. Invite guests. Click this link to join today's live show. Okay, so that's pinned. Let me pin this here. Posting on Facebook, okay. Pin. Why is it pinned twice? Okay. If you're watching on Facebook, better place to watch is here on Rumble. Let's go ahead and pull up the Rumble account. Game is getting ready to begin.
Ravens need a win. Includes the AFC North. Not as bad a weather as week 18 a year ago. We were here. No precipitation. 30
Here
degrees
is-
in Deception. That wind, guys, that is no joke. Out there on the field, it's going to affect passers and kickers.
If we want that excellent, it kind of hits you like a ton of bricks. People see a lot of handing off today.
Feels colder. You're 3 and 13, doesn't it?
It feels colder when you're 3 and 13. Well said.
Justin Tucker to kick off. Ravens won the toss and defer. Kaden Davis. And James.
All right, I've pinned the 3 links on Facebook to watch us on YouTube, Rumble, or the link to join us live on the show. Like, you can jump in here to Rumble and participate with us. All right, here we go. Oh, Bailey Zappi was on the Chiefs practice squad. All right.
Zappy, of course, went to the Patriots. 4-4 is 8 starts before getting let go. First action of the season.
He was 4-4 in 8 starts for the Patriots. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of think kickoff will be a touchback. NFL needs to do something about the touchbacks, the kickoffs. Maybe just take the kicker out of the game. The return man gets the ball. They start directly underneath the goalpost. Line them up however far back you need to be. Start them underneath the goalpost. And you can only move as a defender as soon as that person moves. You got to do something different. This is completely stupid what they've done to the kickoff. All right, so the Browns come out in one formation, shuttle everybody into motion. One back set. Zappi, back to pass. Zappi, complete across the middle. That's not Njoku, right? Jordan Akins. It is the tight end spot, but look, there's a first down to get things going right off the bat for the Cleveland Football Browns. Quick hit. Goes above. Could have completed a pass to the running back there, but went to Jordan Akins. Big target. Jacob Caboti? Who the hell is that? Jacob Caboti. I don't even know what's going on with this roster.
Cut back into a clock middle. And
Dante Foreman, gain of a couple of yards. It looks like the ESPN feed is a play ahead of the feed that I am watching.
On his resume, going back to college, and he's someone who really we enjoy talking to. He is a great
Bailey Zappi, 4th round pick in 2022.
about how good of bringing him in and really just break down.
Yeah, okay, so he came off the Chiefs practice squad in October. That must have been right. Yeah, I think that was right after the injury to Watson, the Achilles.
your name was carrying the football today for Cleveland. It's Jacob Capote, who signed up the Saints practice squad. Getting it early.
All right, so Jacob Capote came off the Saints practice squad.
Defense now that you've got a third down situation here, third and short. I mean, Zach Gore, the defensive coordinator here, he's kind of got this defense where he wants it now. These guys are really proficient at playing both man and zone coverage. And Bailey Zappi threw the football nice here early on in the football game. Let's see what he's got here.
Early 3rd and 4. Ravens grab. Comes to life. Foreman now motions back.
Doggone it.
They've been showing some pressure, and they bring it. And that's Roquan Smith.
All right, so the Browns are going to punt it away. There's something I need to do urgently. I got a message from my bank. Hang tight for just a moment.
Pro Bowl for Smith all 3 years here in Baltimore. Top tackler of the team. Corey Porteous moves it away, and it bounces in the end zone. Touchback. And here comes Lamar Jackson. And trying to finish up strong. Talk about the argument. Is it Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen most deserving of the MVP? What the fans here think.
All right, Ravens taking over at the 20. Handoff going nowhere. Myles Garrett slams him down. Loss of 5. Oh, that is gorgeous. Wow. He rocked Henry. On 2nd and 14, Lamar's going to go up the middle. Designed run, looks like. Third and 2, man in motion. They fake it to the man in motion, and Lamar's going to run at 30, 40, 45, up in the air. Down to the 47 and a first down for the Baltimore Ravens. Oh, my God. The end totally bit. What's going on? Oh, just out of the outstretched arms of Mark Andrews going deep. That pass went down to the 20-yard line. Third down. Lamar, the shotgun, throws it across the middle. Oh, caught and dropped. Wow. That's not good. If you're the Ravens, you do not want this game to be close for too long. That starts to really benefit the Zay Flowers. Had it, dropped it. All right, we're in a commercial break. I'm finishing up this message with my bank. When you get a message that your account was logged into in Dubai, you got to stop what you're doing and kind of sort some stuff out. So forgive me. Well, Ravens didn't let the Browns do much. Got a first down or two. They failed to put points on the board as well. 0-0 time.
Big part of the Browns' struggles this year. Look at this ugly injury list.
So many injuries.
Questions about their future with this team. Ford and Strong, running backs injured in the last game. Center someone out with a concussion, competed with the offensive line. It's incredible.
8 starters in that group. I mean, in many ways, the identity and the heartbeat of your football team as well as Nick Chubb. So this is a football team that is decimated by injuries and really just trying to figure out how they can pivot to the future to recapture some of the success they've had.
Yeah, we're a little clumsy to do it.
I'm going to put you on mute. I got to figure out this. Browns give a run up the middle, gain of 2 yards, maybe. Kibodi. Oh, no. Bailey Zappi out of the shotgun. Looking right. Oh, they jump the route, pick it off, take it in for a touchdown. Pick 6, Bailey Zappi. Look, I'm watching this game just hoping we get the loss. I hate this. This game doesn't matter. The only way it matters is if we go around, screw up, and win the game and compromise our good draft position. I was concerned that Bailey Zappi was going to do better than Dorian Thompson-Robinson. I was concerned that Bailey Zappi was going to get the win. Well, now we're losing 7-0, which unfortunately this time of year is what we want. We have a chance to get the number 1 overall pick. I think we need the Patriots to win. Extra points good. 7-0 Baltimore. I don't know. Who are the other teams? Tennessee. Let me pull that up. Oh, man. It's like he didn't even see the defender there. Like he had no idea that a defender could possibly even be there. You know, disappointing that the draft board on ESPN doesn't show you. Like, there's nothing here showing the current draft's rankings. Go to league and look at the bottom teams. 4 teams only have 3 wins. Giants, Patriots, Titans, Browns. Who was it? Giants and Raiders? Maybe the Jaguars? I think they all won last week, which helped us. So we're sitting at what, number 3? Let me pull up a draft chart. Let me also plug this computer in. But yeah, any of you that want to talk about the draft, talk about players to take, talk about what to do next, players and coaches to retain, players and coaches we need to move on from.
This is Caden Davis. Get the chance here to regular kick returners. Strong for being out. This here by Nate.
Oh boy. All right, so I'm still on hold with my banking. First and 10 Browns, trailing 0-7. Dante Foreman, nice run. Excuse me, gain of about 8. 8 or 9. Let's go side by side. Actually, let's go with the bigger one. So yeah, Giants, Patriots, Titans, Browns all have 3 wins. Not much doing on that running play, maybe a yard. Hear the music? Yeah, I can't begin to tell you how little I appreciate the Coinbase customer service. It's non-existent. They're about as bad as YouTube, Google. Wow. 3rd and 1, nothing doing there either. The Browns are going to go for it? That's crazy that they would go for it. Incomplete at their own 39-yard line. Why would you go for it? They had Judy in the relative area, but they went for a 20-yard pass instead of getting the 1 yard they needed. And they could have called a penalty on 44 on defense, by the way. Wrapped him up as Judy made the turn. Humphrey. Tough spot to be in. Because as I said, we want to lose this game. But we hate the Ravens so much. Is there anything we can do to... I want all clean play, no dirty plays. So when I say, is there anything we can do to hurt the Ravens? I don't mean to hurt them. I'm against any dirty behavior that gets a player injured. I hate that stuff. Any personal achievements we can get? Myles Garrett could get a couple sacks and lead the league again. 2nd and 8 out of shotgun. Lamar looking. Browns pressure, complete across the middle. They're in the red zone already. Essentially one play. Apparently, my call is very important to the people who are not answering my call. I don't believe Coinbase. Do you use Coinbase? Question of the day. Do you use Coinbase? Wow. So Lamar, 2nd down. Where are they spotting this? They could do a better job giving you the down and distance. They give you the down, but they don't show the distance. Oh, they'll tell you there's 16. There you go, 2nd and 3. Ravens already up 7-0. Browns inexplicably go for it at their own 39-yard line. Other than you're trying to lose the game. Handoff, Henry. Henry forward. It looks like they're going to mark him short. Mark him short a little bit. Maybe 4th and 1. Bring it up. Hey, and it's a 3rd and 1. Okay, I guess it's 3rd and 1. My bad. QB sneak up the middle, looks like. I don't know if they're both marking him short. They're showing Andrews with the ball. That's going to be 4th down. Browns defense holding. If we lose in a respectable way, I know there's no such thing, but there is. I don't want to get steamrolled, but I don't want to win. All right, what are they doing? They're calling timeout? It looks like Ravens timeout. They're thinking it over here. You're watching the Unhappy Hour here, specifically a show called Strictly Browns. Thanks for finding us. It's a lot more fun when our team is playoff worthy. Were they just showing? Was that sign in the stands showing that the Ravens have won the Super Bowl in 2000, 2012, and now they're hoping 2024 is going to be another Super Bowl? The franchise that was stolen from Cleveland. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, the Browns held him. That could have been a touchdown, but they met the throw did not go to Henry. No! Coinbase hung up on me.
Hello, this is Coinbase support calling regarding your call request. After the call, please stay on the line to share your feedback on your support experience.
Coinbase is terrible. Who do you recommend besides Coinbase?
Your estimated wait time is more than 11 minutes. Did you know if you'd like to speak to an agent more quickly, you can contact us over chat? To chat, go to the Coinbase Help Center or select Get Support from the in-app menu.
Did not intend to have this happen right in the
All
middle
our
of my live stream.
representatives are assisting other customers. You may continue to hold, or alternatively, we can call you back when the next agent is available. You will receive your place in line if you choose to receive a call
But like I
back.
said,
To
obviously,
receive a call back, press 1.
when you get a message saying your
Otherwise,
account was logged
please
into in
continue to
Dubai,
hold, and the next available agent will answer your call.
you got to kind of drop what you're doing to make sure that things are on the up and up.
Thank you for calling. Your call is very important to us
Man,
and will be answered in the order it was received.
pardon me. So what more could you hope for? The Browns losing? And look, the defense stepped up and showed you a little bit of fight, a little bit of heart. Bent but didn't break. We're on commercial break. Oh, man. Second down.
Is the great eraser. Zach Ford told me, look, we put it back there to just calm everything down because he's a great communicator. He's knowledgeable in terms of the different things that he can do in terms of playing the play line. He can play anywhere. But see, it's that kind of thing. You want a guy who can get in the middle of the field to and run and just knock people out. One of the best safeties in the league, if not the best. And see if they're trying to walk the field here on 3rd and 7.
Third and 7. Hold on. Okay, so they took Bailey Zappi out already. Good grief. Yeah, they're going to Akins early and often. Got the first down, 1st and 10. Cleveland Browns at their 20. DTR fakes a handoff, rolls left, looking, throws. What? Elijah Moore was wide open at the 40, and DTR just schlubbed the throw. He was 7 yards away. Wide open. Nobody within 10 yards of him. He airmails it. Oh, my God. That could have been a 40, 50-yard gain. DTR is not a good quarterback. And I think it's important to remember Stefanski and Barry drafted DTR, who just got sacked, by the way. Lack of pocket presence. Now, if they they took DTR in the fifth round, doesn't matter. He's been in your system for 2 years. He's supposed to be playing better than this. They could complain that they came in and Baker Mayfield was the quarterback.
Thank you for calling. Your call is very important to us and will be answered in the order of...
And that's why they went out and traded the farm, sold the farm. They mortgaged the whole farm. 400 acres. The farm, the outbuildings, all to go in on Deshaun Watson. He's gotten worse and worse and worse throughout all 3 years. So at least you draft a guy, you bring him in, and it's like, well, okay, we'll get him on board. He's not on board. He's not a good player. The Browns have got to be drafting quarterback in this draft. We know that. Well, honestly, we don't know that. The Browns have given signals that they're going to be bringing Deshaun Watson back. I don't know how you can. The fans don't want him here. Fans have not seen why in the world we traded Baker Mayfield away for this. Oh, Baker was immature. There wasn't an adult in the room. He lost the locker room. He was trash. He had a low completion percentage. It's like injured Baker was not a representative sample of Baker. So you got to stop with that. Oh, he has a high incompletion percentage. No, he doesn't. Not when he's healthy. Not when he's on a normal, healthy team. He's ready to set record marks in completion percentage. He was super efficient in college as well. You don't just lose that. So, yeah, I saw Adam the Bull on what's that show called? Cleveland Sports, Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. He was like, oh, Baker's, he's an erratic passer or something. I'm like, no, he's not. Injured Baker season doesn't count. Of course it counts. It was a season. Oh, my God. Yeah, well, look at his career, blah, blah, blah. He wasn't good on Carolina. Nobody was good on Carolina. If the Browns didn't hold on to him too long, instead of just letting him go, you want to replace him, throw him in the trash, then cut him loose. You didn't need that 5th-round pick. Well, they screwed him over. They kept him from going and being the Colts starter, the Falcons starter, the Steelers starter, Broncos. There were probably 8 to 10 teams that would have taken him as a starter, but it set him back another season. Anyway, DTR is the guy that Barry and Stefanski chose. Gosh, he looks bad. 3rd and 14. Here we go. Beginning of the second quarter, man in motion out of the shotgun. Quick throw, complete. Gain of 4-5 to Jordan Akins, and he's taken down. Setting up, 4th down. Browns are going to give this one away. Corey Bajorquez. Could have probably been a Pro Bowler, right? Jeez, I got something in my throat. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. All right, 1st and 10 Ravens. Coin. Oh, what a hit. Incomplete. Juan Thornhill destroyed Rashad Bateman. No flag on the play. Bateman very slow to get up. You know, that's where it enters that area. Is that a defenseless receiver? No flag thrown on the play. I'm a little surprised. They're showing the replay here. Juan Thornhill has been quite a disappointment for the Browns, I would say. That was a heck of a play right there. I've got to get this frog out of my throat, guys. Hang on. All right, eagerly awaiting. Eagerly awaiting Coinbase to pick up the phone so I can wrap this issue up so I can focus on the broadcast that I'm trying to deliver to you. But like I said, coming up later today. Oh, before we get to that, yeah, this week you're going to have the Cavs hosting the Thunder. What a huge game. Wednesday, 7 p.m. Cavs. How impressive have they been? As miserable as it's been watching the Cleveland Browns this year. Yeah, so Juan Thornhill kind of gave him a shoulder shiver. Bateman is, he looks like he's fine. He's getting up. He's walking off the field. He's got his helmet on. No concussion stuff. Maybe just had the wind knocked out of him. Second and 10. Handoff, Henry, gain of 3-4, out to about the 43, 44-yard line. Third and 6, 0-7. Browns trail the Ravens. Man in motion, Lamar to the shotgun. He's holding, pockets collapsing. He dumps it out underneath. That's going to be a first down to about the 32-yard line. Derrick Henry underneath. What a weapon. Yeah, Henry just kind of gave a shoulder to the Browns' right end and came across the right-hand side underneath. It's a well-designed play. I mean, linebackers have to pay attention to Derrick Henry, though.
Thank you for calling. Your call is very
Derrick Henry, run of about 8 yards there. I am still on hold, by the way. Hoping to wrap this up. Pass complete. That's going to be a first down. Jeez, down to about the... Oh, no. He's grabbing his leg. Is that Flowers? He's holding his right knee. It didn't look like that was anything caused by a Browns player. He's holding that knee like something gave. You do not want to see that if you're a Ravens fan. I am not a Ravens fan. Let's see what happened. I couldn't quite tell when he grabs at his shin, his knee, his right knee. I mean, Browns players were around, but there was nothing unusual about the play, per se. But like I said, not rooting for anything nefarious. Don't want that. Do not want anything evil to occur, although I do not like anything about Baltimore since they stole our football team. Cannot shake this. Question of the day: Who do you get your crypto through? I am sick of Coinbase. Here we go. Be right back. Hello. All right, so now I did get somebody. It's 2nd and 10. Going to the end zone again on a pass. That's Andrews. That's a touchdown. Okay, Baltimore takes a 13-0 lead. I've spoken with somebody at Coinbase. They're double checking something, so I'll probably put it back on mute. I mean, unfortunately, this is what we want to happen as Browns fans. This is such an awful way to live your life. We were an 11-win team last year. We're supposed to be fighting for the playoffs, playoff seedings. That's supposed to be in the front of our mind, not this. But here we are. Looking at the game cast, I'll just watch it. Extra point appears to be good. Extra point's good. 14-0. So what do you do if you're the Browns at quarterback? Is your game plan Kirk Cousins, expecting him to be free? He's not going to cost anything. You're entirely certain that they're going to let him go? I'm not certain of that. How could you possibly be certain that the Falcons are going to let Kirk Cousins go? Sam Darnold, he's not going anywhere. Trade for J.J. McCarthy? Okay, maybe. But now he's a quarterback coming off a severe knee injury. Is he worth a first-round pick, or is he worth a second-round pick? Or a third-round pick? Do you take Cam Ward? I think you take Cam Ward. You cannot be in the top 4 picks as quarterback needy as we are and not walk away with one of the best guys. It's the most important position in the game. And whoever you have on your roster is incapable. I cannot go for a 4th year of Deshaun Watson. Absolutely cannot. Oh, all right. Decent return from the Browns. All right, Browns have good field position out to the 40-yard line, trailing 0-14. Bailey Zappi back in. What are they doing? Complete across the middle, down to the other 40-yard line, 36 for Elijah Moore. But why are we playing 2 quarterbacks, guys and girls? Why are we playing 2 quarterbacks? Two quarterbacks. All right, 1st and 10, Browns at the Ravens 37-yard line. Play action complete. Upended upside down. Gain of nothing. Humphrey flipped him over. Jeez. Who was that? Whitehurst? Whitehead? Oh, man. He's lucky he didn't hurt his neck on that one. Jeez. But that's how you're supposed to tackle. You tackle at the hip. You wrap up around the hip. I hate going after the head, and I hate going after the knees. Be a man. Wrap up around the waist. That's how you play football. All right, Zappi. Looking, rolling, running, sliding. Down to the 32-yard line. He did not want to get flipped upside down. That's pretty obvious. All right, Zappy, 3rd and 6. Looking, pocket collapsing, bouncing out, rolling left. Gets a block, throwing across his body. Incomplete. Man, made it close. There's a flag on the play. Oh, it's at the line of scrimmage. Automatic first down. What was the personal? Oh, personal foul. I don't know. They said he's trying not. Oh, bullshit. He's not trying not to touch him. He went right into him to pretend like he wasn't. Stop it. All right, good. I don't like dirty play, and that was a dirty play by the Ratbirds. So, good job. Zappy looking, dumps it off. The hell did he drop it for? That would have been a gain of 4. Missed it. Second and 10 at the Ravens 18-yard line. What's this? They call a timeout for the Browns. All right. So the Browns are driving. Browns have something going here with Bailey Zappi. Kept alive a little bit by that stupid play. Boneheaded play from the Ratbirds. So saying it was knee-to-knee contact that got that player injured. All right, Browns running play up the middle, gain of 3. Automatic first down, defensive holding. All right, then. .8:23 left in the second quarter. First and goal, Browns trailing 0-14. Out of the shotgun, handoff down to the 7. Second and goal.
I would be hoping that Ken Dorsey would call a play that makes Jerry Jeudy my primary option.
Even just once today doesn't leave a catch.
Second and goal. Zappy into the end zone, out of the hands of the Baltimore receiver. Incomplete. Trying to go to Jeudy, I guess. Wasn't super close to him. Not good. Yuck. 3rd and goal. Third and 7, 3rd and goal. Zappy out shotgun, no back formation. Quick pass. Gain of 2. Stopped at about the 5. Not much doing there. That was a tight end screen to Jordan Akins. This can be Dustin Hopkins on. 17 of 26 on the year with a 56-yard long. He's had a rough season. Wondering if the Browns are going to keep their special teams coach this offseason. Field goes up, field goes good. So, I mean, that's something, but... Still on hold with Coinbase. Michael Ray saying the Browns sucketh. Yeah, William here in the Facebook group saying more proof that we're playing for the number 1 pick. Going for it on 4th and 1 deep in our own territory. Yeah. Yes, William. All right, so yeah, William said more proof we're playing for the number 1 pick, going for it on 4th and 1 deep in our own territory. And I said, yeah, at our own 39, on the road, in a 1-score game early in the first half. Honestly, though, we do need to lose. Nothing to gain here by winning. If a win costs us Cam Ward, it ain't worth it. All right, there's more comments. The only way to hurt them is to beat them like we did earlier in the season. Yeah, and that was the game I was at. That was my 1 game of the year. Let's kick off to Mitchell. Whoa, out past the 40 to the 50. Over to the Browns' 47-yard line. No flags on the play that I see. Yikes. That was a heck of a return. All right, really nothing for Henry on that play. 2nd and 10, essentially. Yeah, I was at that Ravens win earlier in the season. That was a fantastic win. Woo! Is that pass incomplete? Looks like it was incomplete on 3rd and 10. They had a chance, but they missed it. Throw was out across his body. Not ideal. Still on hold. Lamar out of the shotgun. Pressure. He takes the hit. Pass completed to number 7. 2 moves. Gets the first down. Spins down to the 30. That's Bateman back in the game. First and 10, Ratbirds. At the Browns' 30-yard line. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. They did not get the playoff. Ah, good. They did call it. They called the delay again. Good job. Pass complete. Out across. Back to the 30. Instead of 1st and 15. They're probably going to be 2nd and 10. They're pretty close to it. Another Ravens receiver slow to get up. All right. They're praising the Browns' defensive line. 2nd and 10. Lamar looking. Pressure. Throws off the hands. Oh, that was a dangerous, potentially interception-worthy ball. Incomplete, bringing up 3rd and 10. Yeah, Browns are getting pressure. Miles starts offside, pushes in. 51 gets there. Oh, yeah, that ball was tipped and available. Browns could not capitalize. Third and 10. Complete, short of the first down. It's going to be about to like the 24, 23. It'll be a 4th and 3 maybe. William, wait, what? We have DW4? What's that spray that you use? The W30, what's that called? What's the can of stuff? Oh, Lamar getting pressure, throws a wobbler, bounces up in the air. Incomplete. Wow, those were 2 in a row. Lamar throwing interception balls.
You're going nuts with some we have an interview with Fox over there. Oh, I don't think we should be doing it. It's very dangerous. If they want me to do an interview, like a 3-day saying it's very dangerous. They would just tell me you shouldn't be standing there. Should I be doing an interview? It's safe for the position. So I'm not asking you. I'm asking you guys. Is it okay, Ken? You're going nuts with some we have an interview with Fox over there. Oh, I don't think we should be doing it. It's very dangerous.
5W30? Why am I forgetting the name? 10W30? Seriously. W30. What is the... Yeah, see, I went all backwards. You said DW4, and I couldn't reverse them to be WD40. That's what I was trying to say, WD40. All right, here's a question of the day. What do you do when it's wintertime and you bring your plants inside the house? And when they're inside, you get all sorts of little fruit flies. How do you attack them? Yeah, WD-40. DW4.
My recommendation to President Trump is...
All right, so they're showing the Browns defensive line really getting off here. Getting off the ball, maintaining their lane discipline. Because you could see it. Lamar was kind of low-key looking. And God, that play to Andrews, it hits him in the hands, and it's popped straight up in the air. Who was that? 29? Mitchell? Heck yeah. Great job, Mitchell. Yeah, give the Browns defense a lot of credit. This is kind of what you want to see. Browns take over, 24-yard line. Zappy play action, throwing left. Judy going up, getting hit before the ball gets there. They're not calling a penalty again. Elite. God, I am still on hold with Coinbase. $44 minutes on hold. Zappy just throws it into the ground. I mean, you don't want to force it and have another interception, obviously, but 3rd and 10 now. So what was the flag? It was on... Oh, God. Batonio looking like an old, confused man out there.
a quarterback to handle. This Ravens defense only got 20% blitz on drop back. Sometimes they just play the percentages, just sit in there, don't shoot yourself in the foot.
3rd and 15. Bailey Zappi out of the shotgun, throwing complete. Out to the line of scrimmage and a few more. That's going to be short. 4th and time to punt. Coming up on 2 minutes to go. Are they going to let it run out? Yep, they will.
So the Ravens, both the defense and the offense.
2 minutes to go in the first half. Browns trail 3-14. DW4.
It's always like something you can do weekends, and today's only Tuesday. You stay with our soda, okay?
So, question of the day, who should the Browns draft with their first pick this year? Ravens get the ball at the 30, but there's a flag down. I think the Browns need to take Cam Ward. Maybe I should pull up and watch some Cam Ward highlights.
Hey, Brian, thank you so much for being
your experience.
Okay, so it was
This should
just a
only take about
fishing
30
attempt.
seconds. If your issue has been resolved,
Ravens are
press
out toward
1.
midfield now.
Otherwise,
28 seconds
press
left.
2.
Lamar trying to clock the ball here. Leading
Please remain on the line
excuse
to
me,
take a
leading
short survey
14-3.
about your experience. This should only take about 30 seconds. If your issue has been resolved, press 1. Otherwise, press 2. How easy was it to get your issue resolved? If very easy, press 1. If somewhat easy, 2. If neither easy nor difficult, 3. If somewhat difficult, 4. If very difficult. How happy are you with your agent's service? If very happy, press 1. If somewhat happy, 2. If neither happy. Thank you for completing our survey. If you need anything else, please visit help.coinbase.com.
All right, Ravens.
Goodbye.
19 seconds left on the clock, getting the ball. Lamar's at his own 35, being chased. Chucks it. They're going to call that a completion, gain of about 5 yards. Took 7 seconds off the clock. So there we are. Oh, my God. What a toe tap by Mark Andrews. Holy crap, what a toe tap. They're getting Justin Tucker warmed up, but they're not in field goal range. They've got to get a few more yards here. Tucker has an NFL record 66-yard long, although he's far from the peak Justin Tucker that we've known. Out of the shotgun, Lamar, a shoestring pass that, what, did he not catch it? Must have went off the turf. Bringing up 4th and 4. They're not close enough to try a field goal attempt.
You basically really focus on your foot to ball contact. And he said he tries to kick it as hard and as straight as possible, but then he just prays. That's really all you can do. Now, the direction he'd be kicking with is definitely the windier side of the field, guys.
It's been a vintage season for the great kicker. He hasn't missed 8 field goals. He's been getting back into form recent games. Rams dropping way back. There's about 6 guys who are beyond 25 yards from the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Jim Schwartz saying, hey, look, nothing cheap, nothing easy. We've had a good half so far defensively.
Back to 10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? 14-3, that's a good point. Jim Schwartz and the Cleveland Browns defense has done a decent job. It's like, well, they gave up 14 points. No, they didn't. That was a pick 6. That's on Bailey Zappi. That's not on the Browns defense. And now I'm trying to remember how long the drive was. Let's do play-by-play here. A 7-play, 47-yard touchdown drive. So, I mean, 47 yards is not a lot. Oh, they raised it to 10 seconds now. 4th and 4. I mean, if they screw up, Browns are going to have a real nice position here at the Browns' 47-yard line. Lamar fakes the pass. He's going to run it. 6-5, flag on the play. I mean, that goes right into field goal range. What's the flag? Illegal shift offense. No runoff. Why? It was a dead ball. Okay, so 2 of the players were not set. They needed to be set at the same time. They're doing the Hail Mary now? Across the middle, ball's out. Picked up by the Browns, but they're saying the play was over. All right, 14-3. Ravens lead the Browns. Whew. Coming up next, the Bengals and the Steelers. Coming up next.
All right, thanks so much. We saw both your quarterbacks, which we expected to see play a little for your offense in the second half.
We have to move the ball. We got to turn it over there. Give them as much as we can do. But our defense is in really tough spots, both after special team plays and after our offense. So we got to play complimentary football for this second half, and we'll see where we are.
How is your defense handling this Ravens offense a little bit?
I think they're doing a great job. I got some respect for that Ravens offense. They're really got great players, but our guys are playing hard. They're executing.
Thanks, David.
Thanks a lot. Okay, so for Derrick Henry so far, just 4 yards.
Derrick Henry, 4 yards rushing. Did I hear that right? Wow, 4 yards rushing for Derrick Henry. How can that even be a thing? So yeah, Zay Flowers. He left the game in the second quarter with a knee. I think they're saying his knee collided. I mean, there was nothing dirty about the play. That's the main thing I want to see. I never want to see what Minkah Fitzpatrick did to perhaps ruin and end the career of Nick Chubb, exploding his knee out. I got no love for the Ravens, but do not want to see anything dirty. That's for sure. All right, so we're at halftime. Yeah, Steelers are hosting the Bengals next.
President enjoying here at halftime by one of the best players in the world, the game of golf, and a driving force behind the new golf league you'll enjoy. Tuesday night beginning in prime time, 9 Eastern time. TGL is Rory McIlroy and Roy. There's a lot of layers to this. There's a lot that people will enjoy beginning on Tuesday. What would you want folks to understand first about what they're going to see?
Scott, thanks for having me on. I think the first thing that I would like to have people know is it's golf, but it's reimagined. So we're trying to take golf into the 21st century. We have teams. Obviously, there's a lot of technology involved. Trying to bring it into the digital era. A lot of things that we've taken from other sports.
All right. Well,
Shot clock and time wide things that you don't see in regular golf. So, trying to appeal to that, that bigger sports audience out there.
I have not been on the property, but I've seen a ton of it. I'll be part of the broadcast covering this, and it's mind-boggling to look at. You're standing on the property from what you thought it might be, Rory, to what it is. How different is that?
Yeah, look, I've, Tiger and I have been a part of this from day one, and, whenever you see the concepts and the renderings, you're like, yeah, that looks really cool, but until it actually, you stand.
yeah, that looks really cool.
What they've been able to do, I think the scale of the thing is the thing for me that blows my mind. Every time I step in here, I'm just...
Anyway, we're at halftime.
Screen, the fact that we're able to put something that looks like golf on a stage like this, it's really cool. And we're obviously very excited about it within the game of golf, and I think a lot of other people outside of the game are going to see this and to get excited about it as well.
Yeah, there's so many layers and things to understand. You're hitting off grass. It's an amazing scope. The folks are going to see it and be blown away, and it's right on time. We got a massive snowstorm coming. People are going to be sitting at home freezing, thinking, I want to play golf. TGL is going to give them a chance to watch it from their couches at you all down there in Florida. Look forward to being part of it, Rory. Happy New Year to you, and I look forward to seeing you in person. All the best for the new league.
Happy New Year, thank you.
Jackson to Andrews. Baltimore with a 14-3 lead. They get the ball coming out of the locker room. We'll see you in this one. Enjoy the second half.
Thank you for watching the All-State Halftime.
We're back.
Things go sideways. I want to introduce you to the Patriot Power Generator 2000X. Use the endless free power of the sun to power lights, your TV, medical equipment, even run your fridge. And that's without gas, fumes, or noise. Go to 4patriots.com. You'll get a solar panel included for free. Double the capacity, expandable for more power, and more outlets than ever. This is about peace of mind. Get your solar generator and free panel at 4patriots.com.
Guys, got hair loss? I know what you're thinking. Should I shave my head? Comb it over? Wear a hat? Just stop. This isn't 1970. Keep your hair and your confidence because Bosley, America's #1 hair restoration experts, can give you your real hair back permanently. Because they're giving away free information and a free gift card to everyone who scans this QR code. Dude, you don't have to look like your dad because this isn't your dad's hair loss treatment. People
How's it going?
trust Bosley because you're ahead of the
All right, I'm live streaming the game, but it's halftime, so we're taking a break. Just wanted to let you know I got a fake text message saying that somebody logged into my Coinbase in Dubai. So that's a phishing attempt. It gives you a phone number and it gives you a link. So I went on my app, I changed my password on my app personally, then I contacted them through the app and they double checked, and so I blocked the number and I've updated my login information. So
today, where you work isn't as important as how you work. If you're sitting too much, there is a better way. Always get your experiments. Because all over the world, you're here. Our newest desks are designed for comfort. They assemble in minutes, and they're guaranteed to last a lifetime. So invest in the best for your home and your health. Save on your dream office during our sale today.
yeah. So that's what I just wanted to do. Just wanted to pass it along so you know.
How many subscriptions do you have?
It's like speeding in Lindale. We all know that if you forget to mention it to somebody and they forget to do it, do stuff.
All your expenses on the list, and it can even help you create a budget, which I think you need. Okay. Don't worry about those 13 subscriptions.
Now, that's more like it, right?
Don't want right through the app, and it can even help you try and get a refund.
Right this second, at some diner somewhere, I'll have someone really who wants a soda. But that same someone doesn't want to be like, tell me someone to order a soda. Yeah, she's looking at you.
Yeah, I know the struggle is real, honey, but so are all these.
There's got to be a way to clean this shit up. There has to be a way to start going after these scammers. But
5 grams of sugar.
Okay. No case in citrus is acceptable.
Can I get one too?
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions. Private use of our rights. Pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the name without the consent of the owner instructions is prohibited.
Tonight's first half highlights are presented by Target. Said he was going to tell King Henry happy birthday. Listen, might knock it down in the first play.
yeah, well, yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to run that past you, let you know.
The best way to get more targets for Team 3 is the score able to get the ball momentarily to begin the second half here. Frosty Baltimore clinch the AFC North. Welcome back, Chris Fowler is here again around Seafloor weapons on the field. That's a pretty Cleveland team. We expected them to battle. The defensive guys said they would do that.
She almost fell flat on her face. Did you see her do the pledge of the Pledge of Allegiance? She screwed it up, and she was wobbly. It was like she couldn't get her footing. She was like on her heels, and then she leaned forward onto like the balls of her feet. Like she almost fell over.
Can they stay ahead of the stick, stay ahead of the chains? That
I think she's high as a kite all day.
it's really hampered this offense. That one
I think it's
touchdown
pretty much known at this point. Pretty much Trump, you know, you can say a lot about him, but he is sober.
3 game and 11 days span, 30 plus in all.
I know.
Laura, what do you have?
Chris, we'll see this Ravens offense without their star wide receiver, Zay Flowers, as he's been ruled out of this game with a knee injury.
Yeah, that's the Justin McCall thing.
First half. And John Harbaugh told me he doesn't want to see anything change offensively. He just wants to score points. On the defensive side, he said we're doing enough there, but the penalties have been a problem.
5 penalties for 41 yards. Yeah. Secure this lead, playoffs.
It's not like Nugent. Look, I like Nugent, but he's a wild man too.
That knee recovered and ready.
Exactly. Yeah, he has a show on Real American Voice.
Henry. Ricard. Look out, Derrick Henry, the clear for the first time. That's his best run by far. Barrels to the 45. Everett's have got him down.
All right, the game's back on. I'm going to let you go. Absolutely. To be continued. I'll talk to you later. Shalom. Yeah, let's just lose again. I just want the high draft pick. We need to get Cam Ward probably.
between Linderbaum before he
Okay.
gets
To be continued. Talk to you later.
before he gets to the second level.
Shimo.
That's the first time he's going to get to the second level without being contested. We'll see what the result will be.
Fake it to him. Off fake. And Jackson just
Lamar Jackson hit really hard on that play.
Back to that last run, it's a little bit of what we talked about with Derrick Henry and the addition to this
We are back.
Shotgun-centric offense over the last 2 or 3 years with Lamar Jackson. The ability to just go back under center and get Derrick Henry downhill is another element of this offense is a little bit more diverse.
Who do you like in the playoffs? Notre Dame versus Penn State, Ohio State versus Texas. Wouldn't that be crazy? Get Ohio State, Penn State rematch? All right, Lamar back. They pick up the blitz pretty well. He's got all day to throw, complete across the middle to the Browns' 30-yard line. Isaiah Likely. They're just giving all sorts of time. No, Mike Hall Jr. holding his knee. That's not good.
season began with suspension and a knee injury earlier. That's the part that he is clutching right now. I mean, step aside.
Mike Hall Jr., supposed to be a cornerstone building block for this team. Oh, boy. We're on a commercial break. Ugh.
Your wonderkins, overnight successes, and we'll show you the late nights, the early risers, the tough days, the relentless struggles, to the small steps forward to make the big things happen. Football fans know the biggest game of the year isn't really about the game. It's about the snacks. Except for Odysee. Some strange new takes, but that's okay. What's nice for us?
Personalized prescription weight loss treatment options at 100% off. So you can feel healthy and confident in your skin. Get started today.
Herbs can help you achieve lower weight loss goals through a range of prescription weight loss treatment options, plus support for nutrition, hydration, sleep, and movement. Get started today at foreignherbs.com.
Especially food trend. First kicks back, more shoulders.
Card. And it's in midfield where Mike Hall Jr.
No, Mike Hall Jr., they're bringing out the cart.
in the second round. Off the field.
Oh, man.
Begin the season, then he had a knee injury that cost him 4 weeks. Just trying to get back healthy.
Doggone it.
And this is apparently on the end with the cart ride.
You see him there just trying to stunt down inside, trying to get penetration. Leg gets caught, his knee, right leg gets caught in an awkward position. See him right here. See how the inside of his knee gets, his foot gets turned.
I don't even see what the injury was.
So what's going on in that play? We'll show you some other aspects of that. After second projection, we come back. last day of a rough season. Mike Hall Jr.'s injury, the latest, just decimated this Cleveland franchise. Support from the Ravens crowd as Hall was taken off. In the open, eight starters for Cleveland down for this.
Yeah, that's tough because they've got some young guys. Lewis mentioned Juwan Briggs. Mike Hall is one of those guys that has shown some flashes, and they are, in the process present day, very much so. Kevin Stefanski in the future, trying to find somebody to go along with Myles Garrett for the future of this defense. They trade away Zadarius Smith. And Mike Hall Jr. was one of those guys that had shown some moments of promise in the future, or for the future.
Jeremiah, most of foremost, it was a very damaging loss. So 1st and 10. Henry.
Handoff to Derrick Henry up for about a gain of 6 to the Browns' 24-yard line. It's 2nd and 4. 13 minutes left in the third quarter. Ravens lead 14-3. Tough watching that injury. Tough. Not really sure what caused it either.
That's not been an identity marker of this football team. Ricard is a fullback. He's 300 pounds. He's a big-time matchup problem for defense. It's tough to match up against.
Ravens man in motion. Another handoff. Henry takes it outside. Gets past a tackle, but a flag comes out. Delpit on the tackle. Is this going to be coming back? Yeah, it's going to be a 10-yard holding penalty. By the way, if any of you want to get a set of these the Unhappy Hour Sports Show coasters, they are available. You can just hit me up on Venmo at Brian Engelman, BrianEngelman. If you look in there, there's a pin. You'll get both sets of these coasters, 4 and 4, so 8 wooden coasters and a pin for $70, or one set of coasters for $30, or a pin for $25. Both sets of coasters for $50. So $75, and you can have all 3. Venmo at Brian Engelman, and give me your address, and I'll mail that out. 2nd and 15. Lamar out of the shotgun, rolling right, throwing right. That is another nice play. Jeez. Grant Delpit was right on top of that play, and Andrews made it work. Oh, my goodness. That's tough. That's an impossible to defend play.
That is tremendous penetration by Sam Kamara. That's how you slow Derrick Henry down. TFL's contacted behind the line of scrimmage or at the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you have no shot. This young defensive line, no matter how decimated this team is, these guys are playing with some intention. Let's see what Baltimore does. They so often try to single up coverage. Hard in the punch.
Guard comes across in motion.
Fakes the handoff. Lamar looking, throwing wide open, touchdown. Just standing there. Rashad Bateman right underneath the goalpost. Just standing there. No hassle, no problem. No fuss, no muss. Well, you know, we can do a cheers to the Cleveland Browns securing a top draft pick. That's really all there was to root for in this game. Unfortunate. Tough season. Yeah. So it's 21-3. Are the Ravens going to cover the spread? The spread is a 20-point spread, everybody. So if you took the Browns plus 20, you're still up. Oh, but barely. I don't know how anybody could possibly bet on games at this stage of the season. I don't get it. I don't. You got to be a certain kind of degenerate. There's just no way to quantify what's actually happening in the NFL at this time of year.
Available at major retailers or online at buy.com.
I found an app online. It's called Calculate. Very nice opportunity. Okay, that I have to diet anyway, so why not make money while I'm dieting? I'm going to bet $100 a month for 6 months that I can lose 50 pounds in 6 months. It is real. Okay, take a picture.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I lost 50 pounds and gained $1,900.
Okay, so there's a website saying that you'll get paid to lose weight. That seems strange. They're not a sponsor, so I'm not going to tell you what they're called, but I don't buy it for a second. But wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great? If people could make legitimate money by taking control of their health.
Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. And Burger King. Mel's season is back at Burger King for limited time. Only $4.99 each. This was last year we came team. Our crew suffered. Look at this rainy, nasty projects not in the game, not as much at stake. And he's got no complaints. They gotta get that. They gotta get everybody's dry. So much you appreciate what they do. This is, of course, into the run. Unless you're in Australia, New Zealand on a cruise, you're in the Super Bowl. I'm up in New Orleans. 18-point margin here.
Brown's set to get the ball back. You know, if you've ever wanted to just tap out of a game and say, all right, I think we've had enough. Like, yeah, this has gone on about long enough. Thank you very much.
As this backer gets lost, Lamar finds him, get pouring into that space. You cannot display squad runs over the coverage out of the Reds. And I know it looks spectacular on the part of Lamar, but I mean, he's supposed to make that throw.
I knew you'd see things from the defensive perspective. There's a nice defensive play by Washington, man.
Well, the reason why I say that is that, okay, so you see, Tyler Wallace is kind of sits in there.
Jeez, wide open touchdown.
The corner, Mike Ford, you gotta like kind of lay it down on that guy, and you gotta pick it up. I mean, Lamar Jackson's too easy. It's I mean, when a guy just sitting there wide open, of course he's gonna throw a touchdown pass. You're not helping yourself by just letting people run free.
Well, give this popping up in the booth. Lamar spinning away, just letting the crowd reaction confirm that it was an easy touchdown.
Feeling good.
Complete over the middle, gain of 8. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Another injury, this time a Raven. Hurt himself going helmet to helmet. Is Hamilton going into the blue tent? Maybe. 3rd and 2. Browns are only 1 of 6 on third down conversions this game. Ravens 4 of 8. Zappy out of the shotgun, looking, backpedaling, throwing over the middle. That's incomplete to Judy. Punt is going to be taken and returned to about the 25-yard line. Ravens ball, 9:55 left in the third. Baltimore up 21-3 over Cleveland. Lamar going deep, incomplete. Way over Mark Andrews' head.
You just love, as you see Todd Monken there on your screen, you just love that he's trying to marry these things up. Make people start thinking, you know what, we're just going to continue to pound you with the king, but then we're going to try and hit again Mark Andrews in the second round. And we saw Lamar was frustrated. He missed it.
Looking at 1 year with the Browns, 19 before he went down to Georgia and coordinated the Bulldogs offense and back-to-back national championships. Henry is loose.
Derrick Henry, gain of 25. Out to roughly near midfield.
option, and that flies everybody that way. And then Derrick Henry comes downhill. So you have a horizontal stretch with that motion in Lamar, and then a vertical push with Derrick Henry and shoulder square, essentially kind of those two runs at the same time.
Football again, cuts back. Henry beginning to look more.
Gain of 8 for Henry, starting to wear out the defense.
You're down 18, your offense can't do much. You're thinking about maybe Cancun or other destination. It's gritty, but yeah, the breaking point is here.
Absolutely, yeah. After a while, those big guys, it really does. They put a 300-plus pound fullback in the backfield with 250-plus running back. It just starts to go. It just does. You start scoreboard watching. You start thinking about what's the season going. This offense is a nightmare to him with all the different people that they have, the size that they can play with, the different schemes that they throw at you. The only way that really they stop or are stopped is, we talked about it, 1 penalties and 2 if they just don't stay ahead of the chains. If they stay consistent ahead of the chains and they're able to do whatever they want, whenever they want, they're a tough matchup. It was wild. When you watch Derrick Henry, you can tell by like his second or third step, you can tell what he sees because he accelerates so quickly. When he knows it's there, it's visually evident that it's about to break.
And Mitchell gain of 5.
He can be a seat for this football team as they continue to play playoffs. Caden Mitchell. He has game-breaking ability, totally different body type than Derrick Henry.
Ooh, that is a smoky bourbon.
He's lightning in a bottle, and that's a heck of a one-two combination.
Oh.
Justice Hill is healthy as well. Exactly. Justice, I'd say, is one of the better pass-catching backs in the league.
It's a piece has been missing from the attack today. Jackson on a keeper. Ball in his left hand, so he wasn't apparently going to throw it. But he's able to pick up the taking too many hits to get at this at this point.
Sure don't.
Another Brown injured. Man.
Chasing history in a couple of ways. I think John Harbaugh was excited that not only was it close to the record for yards per play, it's third in history after the greatest show on turf, the Rams. He went way back to the 54 Rams, but yards per rushing play. They are on pace. Right there with the Jim Brown-led Cleveland Browns attack in the early 60s, and that part of the thing Harbaugh liked. That's incredible average per carry.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to give Todd Monken a ton of credit as far as being able to put all these pieces together, maximize their potential, keep them, spread the ball around, make sure this team is as multiple as can be. And again, we were here last year, and we talked to Todd Harbaugh about the effect that the shifting of T. Martin to the quarterback coach position and how that has affected Lamar in terms of his maturation as a thrower. They have pushed all the right buttons. Yes, they pushed all the right buttons. And right now, Todd Monken is kind of the conductor for this offense. And it's going to net him some serious big-time interest as far as the head coaching carousel, and rightfully so.
John Harbaugh doesn't like that kind of talk right now at the moment.
He probably doesn't, but he knows what's going on. He knows what's going on.
Ravens driving. 1st and 10. Under 8 minutes left in the third, leading 21-3 over the Browns.
They've done a great job here of just continuing to turn out great assistant coaches, so much continuity.
Mike Ford was the round who left the field at that last play. Lots of manipulation and protection here on the first down. Jack said, launches down the middle.
Way deep and way ugly of a pass.
Way short.
Great rush by Cleveland because he's going to have a touchdown to Rashawn Gary. They changed the protection. They kind of shored up, but the rush continues to get home to Lamar. He takes a shot. That's 2 plays in a row that Lamar is taking.
Lamar hit really hard twice in a row now.
Said, hey, look, we're here to play. He's still sending people after his quarterback. They're going to play it to the end. This guy's not let up at all.
Hand off. Whew. Gain of 7.
That's a heck of a hit by Mr. Reed. He came screaming and put his pad right on Derrick Henry. You see it here.
Winston Reed. Yeah, I love that. Football's supposed to be tackled between your chest and your mid-thigh. No knees, no head. This isn't complicated. Oh, the game is soft. The game is soft. No, it's not. Just tackle someone like a man. Even Derrick Henry can go down. Pass goes sailing incomplete. Cameron Mitchell was tangled up with the receiver, but no flag thrown. That's going to bring up 4th and 4.
He sure did. Cameron Mitchell didn't exactly help him get back up. That's good coverage on the part of Mitchell. The Browns defensive backs have been in good position all game long. They just have not been able to finish.
Browns have been able to get 3 4-down stops already, trying for a 4th here. Play clock at 2.
And the play clock ran out. Yeah, play's dead. That's a second delay of game. You know, you got to kind of put that on the coaching staff. They need to be aware of what's happening, and if it gets down to it,
So Stout now trying to hit the Browns deep. It's the kind of thing, it doesn't matter in a game like this, but again, the next time they play a game, it's going to be here and it's going to be a playoff game. Those kinds of penalties, which have been a problem this year, you don't need them in the postseason, do you? Cleveland, they'll take over, backed up. He's down 18.
One more Sunday, one more day of football for only $4.99. Get an NFL Sunday ticket on TV to watch the rest of the playoffs.
man.
NFL Sunday ticket now for just $4.99.
Number 1 broker here for the number 1 hit maker.
Thanks for swinging by, Carl.
No problem. So, no rush for it.
We adjust the base. There's not a base difference.
Wow, so many choices.
Yeah, like Schwab. I can get full service wealth management, advice, invest on my own, and trade on Thinkorswim.
No problem. That's the only front man.
Oh, I need to take this, Carl. Schwab.
You have a choice in how you invest with Schwab.
When I was younger, I called it football. But as I grew older, I realized life isn't about how many people you can knock down. It's about how many people you can lift up. At Ram, our calling is to build game-changing trucks. Find your calling.
Is this the most disappointing Cleveland Browns season in memory? I'd be curious to hear your thoughts. Maybe this is the most disappointing Browns season in recent memory. We went 0-16, but we kind of understood that we were going to be going 0-16.
Primetime Thursday and Friday on ESPN. 2 matchups you haven't seen in a long time in college football. In Penn State and Miami, and Arlington, Texas, Ohio State, and the Longhorns. 33 consecutive possessions for the Browns without scoring a touchdown. The quarterback change with Bailey Zappi. He threw the pick 6 early, and it's up there. They haven't since then.
Bailey Zappi's still in. Here's a handoff across the 20-25 down to the 27-yard line. Gain of 16. Yeah, the Browns need to attack Kyle Hamilton right now. He is limping after making a catch during the last possession. Oh, I hate this part of the game. I mean, I hate this part of the season, rather, when I'm trying to think of ways to win the game, but the way you win is by losing the game. Run up the middle, gain of about 3.
Yeah, but that's why it was such a big deal. Even though they were in, you want to force somebody to come here and have to come play at M&T Bank Stadium. So, again, if you're Baltimore and you're trying to figure out a way, can you build a 24-28 lead, and then maybe you can pull some guys off the field and start to get ready and prep for
Do not lose your life over a fucking car.
Whether or
Do
not
not lose your life
Steelers
over a fucking
or
car.
the Chargers.
Actual fuck.
Big circling, spinning, and he'll be dropped or sacked. Oh, wait, I got him. 10th of the season.
this is a guy who they absolutely just.
Oh, wait, I got him.
Another sack.
10th of the season.
Third down. Browns.
It's just one of those freak athletes. As he coordinator Zach Moore.
Is that real?
Yeah, it is real. I mean, the sky's the limit for this young man. And him together with David Ajabo behind Tavius Robinson and Kyle Van Noy, they have just got depth galore on the defensive side. They're getting healthy up front. Brent Urban healthy again. Michael Pierce, Travis Jones on the screen. He's got. You think the offense has toys to work with? Their front seven has got some guys to work with.
12. So before the play.
Delay game on the offense. That's a 5-yard penalty. Good down.
And delay a game on the offense. Okay.
You just look at your jobs.
Yeah. Hey, Lewis, you talk about Zach Moore. I think the interesting thing with this defense and him in comparison to last year.
Oh, this is so painful to watch.
And I think him
Yeah.
and not blinking impacted the players a lot. And he said, look, John Hartwell continue to encourage him all year long, continue to coach him along as far as how to get the best out of these guys. The moment they have the secondary,
Bailey Zappi going deep. There's Judy who gets laid out. He's up and he's walking.
They've had a very difficult schedule. They've had a lot of challenge thrown their way. I think to a man, to the coaches, on the staff, they think that they're really hard in the battle tested from their schedule and their division to have that show character into playoffs.
They have a shut-in. Jerry Judy's been targeted 5 times, looking for his first game.
Punt taken by the Ravens at their own 40-yard line, wrapped up right away, where they will take over.
Both. I mean, it's hard to not say Lamar because he obviously has the number record. But Michael Vick was the guy that kind of paved the way for a Lamar Jackson to play that position, the style, the way that he does.
Lamar very aware as a young guy growing up. When the quarterback comes in, sort of changes the way the position is viewed.
Lamar out of the shotgun, looking, throwing, complete across the middle. What? Okay, that's a takeaway. That's a catch and a fumble. They're saying that's incomplete. Watson on the Browns ripped it away. That was a completion and a fumble. On more than a few occasions, I've seen weird plays that appear to be catches. Geez, there's that Buckeye one against, who is that, Clemson? In the playoffs a couple years ago. Run up the middle, gain of 3. 3rd and 7.
You know who we haven't heard from still yet tonight, who's still sitting on 14 sacks? Myles Garrett. He's had a few one-on-ones, been kind of locking in on him a few times where he's really been battling Ronnie Stanley, a guy who he says, look, I know.
No sacks for Myles so far.
He's moved around a little bit.
Maybe that's what we needed. Needed to hear you say no sacks for Myles to get a sack for Myles. Maybe that's what's necessary. And they got Lamar. He throws it incomplete in the middle of the field. Was anybody even near the ball? He was within the hash marks.
As awesome as this offense is, they play second and long. They're a completely different offense. And so that's got to be a big focus point for Tom Monken, for Lamar, for this unit. And Cleveland's, again, quick out of defense. They want to play downhill. But they're going to have to really focus going into the playoffs of staying ahead of the chain.
Does that mean being less predictable on first day?
Yeah, and
Henry.
execute. You know what's interesting about that you just said, though? Derrick Henry still only has 13 carries. Like, when they continue to feed him, I mean, what is this?
13 carries for Derrick Henry. There's a lousy punt. So 30-yard line bounces down to the Browns 28. Not a fantastic punt.
What do you think of these matchups? Obviously, Harbaugh won by John on the road against Jim's Chargers earlier. Steelers, they split the two meetings. Won by 17 here 2 weeks ago.
Seriously, these fruit flies are enough to drive you batshit crazy.
They're not very explosive on offense, so I think going against Baltimore's defense, advantage Baltimore's defense. But I think the Chargers defense can do a decent enough job of keeping them in the football game.
I've probably killed about 20 or 30 of them since this game started. Catch to Judy. Bobbles the ball. Gain of 6, maybe 7.
The Steelers are the interesting one because the Steelers, in many ways, kind of force Lamar to play a style of football that's not like him. You know, he gets a little bit, I want to say, trying to prove a point. He won't take off as much. He tries to hang in the pocket a little bit more. And when Lamar plays free and carefree as a young man playground or whatnot, that's when he's at his best. And for some reason, he doesn't do it all the time against Pittsburgh.
All right, 2nd and 4 for the Browns at their own 34-yard line. Fakes the handoff. Bailey Zappi looking. Throws it incomplete. Was looking downfield, couldn't find anything. Did a check down and couldn't even throw a catchable ball. Wah wah. Hope you're enjoying my Lego hair. That's what I call it. Hair's getting long. Lego hair. Look, I'm happy I have hair. Don't get me wrong. I'm very happy I got hair. Shotgun, 3rd and 4. Zappi looking, and pressure. The pocket's holding. Throws complete. Jerry Jeudy across the middle to the 45-yard line. Great, yeah. Fantastic work from the offensive line. Oh my God. That's a running play. Loss of 2. Complete. Zappy to Elijah Moore, and then there's a penalty flag at the end. Better not be against Elijah Moore. They called it on Elijah Moore. What? That's not a shove. That is a bullshit call. No, that's not a pass interference. No, thank you. Thank you. They're pushing back on the narrative that was a pass interference. That's garbage. 2nd and 21. They're going to hand it off. Gain of 5. End of the 3rd quarter. We are almost done. This is painful.
Sometimes people tell us like everything that happens in football is always about the
Bailey Zappi, 3rd and 16. Flag on the play. They sacked him, but did the play even start? What are we even talking about here? Okay, offside defense. That helps. Oh, am I rooting for us to win or to lose? I don't know. Mercifully, this season's going to be over in a quarter. Third and 11.
Zappy delivers across the middle. Did he get there too early? Yeah. Brandon Stevens came across.
Pass interference on Stevens. Keep the ball moving.
On the defense number 21, that's a spot foul and an automatic.
He said that funny. Yeah, it is clearly too early.
Everything's good except that last third of the down. But getting back to Kyle Van Noy,
Everything's good except what?
Zach Orr said the same thing again. The same thing that Kyle Hamilton has done in the back end. That's exactly what Kyle Van Noy does with the front seven. He is the one everyone listens to. Make sure everybody's on the same page. Judy.
Pass complete to Judy. Misses, evades a couple of defenders on his way to a first down catch and run. All right. Browns showing some fight. Ravens are going to win the AFC North with a win and clinch the 3 seed. Or could the Browns put up 3 touchdowns and steal a victory here? Let's see. So there's 6. So there's 21 points. But you could do 8 and 8, which would be 16, which is 19. At the 20-yard line, Ravens showing blitz. Zappy going deep into the end zone. Up. That's a complete. They're calling a touchdown to Jamari Thrash. Ball did pop out at the end there. Now they're talking it over. No, that is not what you ruled. He's in for a touchdown. They're trying to say that, okay, they called it a touchdown, and it's a face mask. He's in the end zone when they rip it away. Yeah, he's in. He's in for a touchdown. They called it in for a touchdown. What are they doing? Now they're saying the ruling on the field for a touchdown is under review. This is getting really strange. Jamari Thrash, wouldn't it be great to see him turn into something? We drafted him last year out of Louisville. He's a playmaker. That was a touchdown, if you're asking me. Hey, William, why don't you jump on the show? Why don't you jump in the studio? Here, this is the link. Click this and I'll bring you in. We can talk. Talk about the draft, talk about the game, talk about the Cavs. I don't care. Commercial break. Ruling Ravens ball touchback. Wait, what? Are you saying that they did do that? That is not what I saw on the field. I saw a touchdown. Did they actually take it away? Timeout at 13:42. What time? It's second and 10. Second and 10. Did they really take that away from the Cleveland Browns? Holy shit. Oh my God. No, he didn't rip the ball. He ripped the face mask. That should have been a face mask penalty. You know, for fuck's sake. That is a face mask if I've ever seen one. And he got in with possession before it was ripped out. That is the worst fucking call, the worst overturn I've ever fucking seen. He's in the end zone. Of course it crosses the plane. That is the worst shit I've ever seen. God. Oh, that is trash. 24 straight drives without scoring a touchdown. 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. Elijah Moore, gain of 4. Terrible. That is disgusting. Shame on them. Third and 5. Complete. Elijah Moore keeping the sticks running. Keeping the sticks moving. Keeping the clock running. It's going to be 1st and 10. Under 13 minutes left in this game. Browns trail by 18. That was a good double move. And it was another pass interference where he grabbed around the waist of Elijah Moore. They didn't call that one either. Whew. Yeah, Bailey Zappi threw it to Jerry Jeudy, who's like, how are you not calling this a pass interference? He is mugging him the whole route. This stuff makes me start losing interest in the NFL, to be honest. These are clearly pass interference. That was clearly a touchdown. You can't rule it a touchdown on the field and then overturn it that easy. You can't. There was nothing conclusive about that. They give it to Foreman for a gain of 1, maybe. Coming up on 12 minutes to go. There's your touchdown. Jordan Akins. There you go. There you go. 16-yard receiving touchdown. Look at this. The Browns are showing some fight. This is what I want. I want the Browns to lose, but I want it to be competitive. I want to expose flaws in the Ravens that can be used against them next week to knock them out of the playoffs immediately. Hate the Ravens. Will always hate the Ravens. You stole my NFL team in 1995. How dare you? Never cheering for you. Extra point. Up and good. Yeah, Cleveland hanging around. That's a good way to say that. Jordan Akins, look at that. Jumping up with Joel Bitonio, who this might be his last game in Cleveland, might be his last game in his career, actually. Browns showing some fight. Showing some heart. Have you watched Hard Knocks? Have you watched the Hard Knocks? I have not. Haven't seen a lick of it. Not a lick. Zero licking.
Lose 15% of your weight with a formula from Eli Lilly that hits not one, but two hormones to curb hunger and nausea. Weight loss faster, confidence higher, price cheaper. See if you qualify at pro.com/TV. I have one answer.
I have a lot of questions.
Like when they start. Hey, and how about Saturday? Are they background?
My wife and I have been out in a year.
We need a date night. Find all the care you need at care.com.
From the plane cam, Bob Michelson, the camera guy, gets a rep here.
Yeah, well, the motion goes, so that means it's man coverage, but Kyle Hamilton's going to drop down to the middle of the field. Brandon Stevens has got to remain outside leverage on that corner breaking route. He's going to be right here. And you're going to see everybody on Baltimore's defense playing that outside leverage besides outside of Brandon Phillips, knowing Lewis that Hamilton's in the middle of the field.
Yeah,
They did not allow that corner out.
Yeah, he's got intermediate help inside, so any kind of wide stick, any kind of wide intermediate, you say you can sit there, help. You just take away the set.
All right, Bailey Zappi showing a little bit of life.
Just take it away. Just park the rear end out there and sit there. That's just, you're getting beat. You're not playing to your help right there. When you do those kind of things, those are the kind of things that'll get you set on the bench.
Yeah. Because as an offense, when you're going into the playoffs, and if I'm the Chargers with Justin Herbert and Ladd McConkey, or if I'm the Pittsburgh Steelers with the George Pickens, all I'm trying to do is find that matchup against Brandon Stevens and seeing how many times in those crucial situations I can throw in the football.
That is happy there. Finally had something nice to look at in the tablet. But 7 drives, had a total of 6 completions. That's 6 completions on that last drive for 55 yards.
This is a guy who he was impressive yesterday when we talked to him. He's got a great demeanor about it. Doesn't have the the elite all-world arm strength and just natural talent in terms of being able to make throws in all kinds of other conditions. But he's smart, he's diligent.
And the play you excited about, right? His way and expect the first child.
That's right. How about that? Yeah.
Dad and his brother, they're hot behind the sex.
There you go, coming up in about 42 minutes. Joe Burrow. I'm rooting for Joe. Let's get the Bengals into the playoffs, shall we? I'll tell you what, I've been having a heck of a time. My fantasy football team, I had the leading rusher and the leading receiver, and I still couldn't win the championship this year. Brutal.
Obviously mentioned a little bit of the MVP title, having a remarkable season. And it's hard to think, well, how does Lamar Jackson not win MVP? And then you've got Josh Allen and what he's accomplished up in Buffalo. This team's got 9 Pro Bowls. Buffalo's got 2. And then we just showed Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow keeping Cincinnati alive, having a historically great season. If he somehow gets Cincinnati, those 3 quarterbacks are very much so deserving of the award. Only one of them's going to get it.
Those 5 guys there are the prestigious one. That's different than player of the year, right? More about that.
Almost a sack. Might end up as a gain of 1, gain of 2.
Because this has Baltimore has one of the most dominant offensive lines, one of the most dominant pieces. They've got a back that's going to go for 1,800 plus yards. Josh Allen, while they have a good offense, he's done a lot of the damage in a jaw-dropping fashion.
How about I just throw a name just for the sake of just mixing it all up? How about we talk about the quarterback most valuable to the offense? That youngster down the road there in Washington, no doubt. How about that? Pro Bowl rookie year, rookie of the year. Yeah, I think he's got that so.
Lamar on the move for 3rd down. Flips it across. Bateman's got it. He's got
There's a first down across midfield down to the 44-yard line of the Browns. I'm on a serious delay. Yeah, I guess I am, William. With where I'm watching, that wouldn't be too good live. Hey, you could be in. I don't give a shit if you're early. I mean, come on, William. Do we really even care about the outcome of this game? We don't want to win. We don't want to jeopardize a top 3 pick. We need to draft Cam Ward, probably. What's hilarious is we start talking about the delay. Now I'm getting like the pinwheel of death. Now you're dealing with Vegas odds. That's why the penalty of the face mask wasn't called. I'm a down behind touchdown, bro. Okay, here now I'm getting your comments. You ask who we should draft, and you're scratching. William, I haven't heard from you in a long time. You used to be awesome in the group. You were one of my favorites. I loved reading your opinions, your thoughts, your perspectives. By the way, cheers. William, refresh my memory. Are you sober? I don't mean that in like a bad way. I recall thinking I had a conversation with you where you told me that you were sober, where you hadn't been for a while. I'm just sipping on a little bourbon, I guess. I've really cut back. I'm recognizing the importance of cutting back. Yeah, now the stream is down. Oh, goodness. Let's try another ESPN feed, shall we? Let's see if we can catch up. I got 7 minutes, 23 seconds left. Are we close now? Yeah, I don't know. Who should we draft? I heard that. What's the guy's name? Carter? Oh, is that a touchdown? Ricard down to the 2, the 1.
And then he just sneaks out of the backfield. And this is perfect. I mean, that's just great play calling with a part of Ricard. You're just going to see him here to sneak out into the flat. This is perfect. You see everybody starting to turn downhill. They just pull the ball. Derrick Henry able to secure the pocket with the block.
There's something else to look at because he had not been a receiver right here. So
Exactly. But it's just great. It's just a nice job of Todd Monken marrying it all up.
he's blocking on the edge. That's what he expected.
There's a touchdown. Yuck.
The King finds the end zone on his birthday.
See, now they've got him on their
backfield. Now they don't know what's coming. Well, we think it's run when they put him in the backfield, but then they just
Touchdown, Henry.
That's the multiplicity of this offense, the diversity of this offense. That's why they're going to get teams problems if they have the right mindset going to the playoffs.
I mean, the Ravens answered Bateman's first touchdown by taking it 70 yards and 8 plays, almost 5 minutes to build the lead back up to 18, pending the BAT.
I can't emphasize enough. That's how you call plays. Yeah. That's how you set plays up. That's a phenomenal job by Don Monk.
Nice little motion by Ricard. And then you're just going to get Derrick Henry going completely downhill. This offensive line is sensational. We call that power. You pull the backside guard and you float with that. Pull back, they kick inside out, and then.
Well, they made sure that they got that quick touchdown.
It's really cool to listen to both guys talk about their relationship with each other. Both funny guys. They keep each other loose. They joke a lot when it's time to joke, and then they're both, of course, all business.
What did Derrick Henry say when we asked him about the army like it is? You know, how great is he playing? And we mentioned it after it up. He said, no, you know, over 60 touchdowns if he wanted to. He just does it because he wants everybody else to get involved.
He said he's never seen anyone that makes the game look so easy.
But he was so serious when he said it. You know, they almost told him how Lamar gets it done as well.
The milestone for Henry here. 15 rushing touchdowns. Becomes the first player in NFL history to have 3 seasons with at least 1,500 rush yards and 15 rushing touchdowns. Rusher, Jackson, and Henry waiting too much for this Browns defense, which is the battle.
6.5 minutes left in this atrocious game. Almost done with this season. Almost done. We'll find out. We will find out. 28-10, bad guys. I mean, that's not so bad. You're down by 18. That's. I mean, it could. Still live streaming. I'm just watching this game. William Marar is commenting in here. He doesn't know who we should draft. Michael Ray saying we sucketh because we do. Bailey Zappi completes. First down. Nice running. Who's 36? Had a nice move or two. Whoever 36 is.
It's always interesting to hear coaches talk about a guy that's new to their team who's had a conference. When you talk to John Harbaugh and
Bailey Zappi looking, throwing over the middle of the field, and that's incomplete. All right, it's 3rd and 7. Bailey Zappi out of the shotgun, looks, throws, complete. What was Judy doing? Ran backward 2 yards and just kind of went down. Weak. It's 4th down. Browns trail by 18. Of course, we're going for it. 5:07 left in the 4th quarter. Ravens lead 28-10. Yes, I should be a professional broadcaster. As long as we could have a dump button when I start cussing. As long as we could have a dump button as soon as I start talking politics. As long as, okay, I guess I could never do this. You know what? I could do this on my channel. And either you like it or you don't. And either I'll get the fans or I won't. 4th and 4. One back set. Zappi out of the shotgun. Looking across the middle. It's tipped and incomplete. The Ravens are going to take over around midfield and pretty much wrap this one up. All right, 3rd and 2, Ravens ball, 3 minutes, 13 seconds left. Lamar out of the shotgun, hands off to Derrick Henry, who breaks free. 30-20, 10-5, touchdown. Please end this season for us. I hate my life. You can't expect the Browns defense to keep going. They've been out there this whole damn game. But God, this is not how you want to end. This is just embarrassing. Don't let the Ravens feel good about anything. Let them barely get a win. 27th career game with 2 rushing touchdowns or more.
He went back to his guy here in the second half and said, I've got to get the diesel going. I just got to get him going. I mean, I know watching the fans goes, oh, hold on.
Extra point good, 35-10. This game had a 20-point line. So if you had 20 to the 10, that's 30-35. Ravens still cover. Oh, that piece was all fat. Touchdown, Ratbirds.
Chris, you said 8 yards and a half? Yeah. It's got 130 in the second half.
Yes, he does.
There you go.
Didn't have anything approaching an explosive.
So excited for this season to be over.
This is the last game.
And then takes that one for 43.
Yeah, this is the last regular season game of the year.
Round of playoff.
The Cleveland Browns were an 11-win team. An 11-win team that got 3 wins this year. And yet, I'm supposed to believe Kevin Stefanski's not on the hot seat. That he hasn't earned the right to get fired. The guy who refused to work with Baker Mayfield and convinced the GM to trade him.
Considering just how undermanned that they are. You see Myles Garrett, he's just shaking his head. There's just not much you can do.
Pretty many guys can. Davis tries to make something happen here across the space, and Davis not down near midfield. You mentioned a back in relation to Jim Brown. That's pretty high praise here. He's just running through people, different era, just unstoppable. And then you put Derrick Henry up. It's reminiscent in the color era.
Yeah. I mean, it's just amazing when Derrick gets a head of steam going. Again, he can clear that second level.
Lane now he's tied with Brown, 6th all-time with 106 career rushing touchdowns. Judy's got very involved after halftime, and he's loose on the sidelines and galloping deep into Ravens territory. Some folks looking in with interest here. The Ravens are up 25 at the moment.
And that's something Judy doesn't necessarily do a ton.
I mean, Jerry Jeudy with a really nice play right there.
You need a guy that does exactly that, though. They need in this offense to get a yards after the catch guy. Jerry Judy's a good one-on-one guy.
Browns driving, moving fast, running out of time. Only gambling degenerates are going to care about what happens next.
Does give Judy share of the record. 90th of the season. He used it a couple times. Zappy.
Oh, interception to a really big fat guy. Well, I think we're done here. I think Bailey Zappi is clearly not the answer. A big, stupid interception to a big, fat guy. Yeah, why did he drop down to a knee instead of just running it in for a touchdown? Thankfully. Otherwise, that would be an embarrassing moment for the Browns.
Is 365 a conservative?
You're going to see it when he's right here in the middle of the screen. He's literally playing over the nose. Look at him drop out of there, him and Brett Urban together. Look at him.
Wow.
I'm just going to sit it down. I'm going to sit it down already.
Yeah, their big nose tackle, Pierce, dropped back into coverage. And it didn't matter. It wouldn't have mattered if Zappy threw a good pass. He didn't throw a good pass. He threw a terrible pass. Safe to say, Bailey Zappi is not the answer. Raul Havana, what's up? Yeah, Browns are terrible this year. We were good last year. Culk, that's funny. Boo Berry is sweating more than Ray Farmer. God, Ray Farmer, that's a name I wish I could unhear. Haven't thought of in a long time, Ray Farmer.
If you have advanced prostate cancer, you know all about perseverance.
For the life of me, I don't understand why Andrew Berry, Paul DePodesta, and Kevin Stefanski are not on the hot seat. They should be on the hot seat. They don't deserve another round. Yeah, we have the third pick or the second or the first pick, but if they're the ones making the picks, Andrew Berry, do you trust that he's going to pick the right guy? I don't. I have zero faith.
There's never been a path to a national championship.
Is Andrew Barry sweating more than Ray Farmer? I think back to that winless season.
Monday, January 20th. How many did we win?
And Sashi Brown, three games won this year. It's a really bad season. We might be the number one team, like depending on if the Tennessee Titans win. Depending on, yeah, we want the most losses so we can get the number one pick. Number one pick means you got the best chance to pick the best players to rebuild.
Really? Wow, you must think I'm not very much.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to see what Pittsburgh does now. Can't win a division, so do they try to rest some guys that maybe need some help? Or do they
Pittsburgh has no chance of winning the AFC North, so you got to think that's going to help Cincinnati. You got to think the Steelers are going to rest some of their players. Oh, there's a run about 8 yards up the middle.
Miles Garrett was one of the ones that said, listen, I'm not about a rebuild. I want to go win, and he's very loyal to this team that drafted him. But
Projected draft orders: Patriots, Titans, Browns, Giants.
Patriots suck that bad too?
So we want the Patriots to beat the Bills. Yeah, the Patriots have not been good since Bill Belichick left.
Oh, I didn't realize he left. Did he leave when Big Brady left?
Fake Brady?
Plastic Brady?
Plastic Brady?
He's had so much work done.
Bill Belichick took a new job a month or two ago. Do you know where? He's going to be a head coach at football.
Michigan State.
No, it is college, though. He's not going to the pros.
I assume.
You did what?
I don't know why. I just assumed.
His dad used to be the coach at this university, which is why he's going there.
That didn't help me at all.
It's a place that we visited one time.
Cal State.
Nope. For your work.
I mean, I went a lot of places for my work.
Mm-hmm.
Austin, Texas.
No, but Paul Brown is going to Austin, Texas, and he said, "Any recommendation?" I go, "Yes, go to Terry Black's." Oh my God, go to. He goes, "Well, what about Franklin's?" I go, "Franklin's is fine." I go, "Stubbs is cool and they have live music, but it's nothing like Terry Black's. Go to Terry Black's." I go, "Thanks. Now I want to go to Terry Black's." Not Austin.
Minneapolis.
No, not Minneapolis, but that's a good guess. We've been a lot of places.
Cincinnati.
No, not Cincinnati. Although University of Cincinnati, Luke Fickell went there after Ohio State. Remember your friend's kid was that quarterback?
Manny.
Hmm?
Yeah, but I don't remember where else we went.
Yeah, you do.
Dallas, Texas.
No, I wasn't there with you. Ravens are going to punt. It's going to obviously. Okay, it's in the end zone. Mm-mm. You're in Chicago? Not with me.
You said for my work, I've been to this.
With me. Boo Berry. I like that instead of Andrew Berry. Andrew and
North
Boo.
Carolina.
Hmm?
Or not Charleston.
Well, he's going to coach for North Carolina.
Charleston, South Carolina.
No.
Where do we live? Charlotte.
Yep. University of North Carolina. I think that's Chapel Hill. He's got like a 22-year-old girlfriend. He's like 80.
Bill Belichick has a 22-year-old girlfriend. He's really.
Mm-hmm.
I did my life wrong when I was 22. I'm just saying.
You want to date Bill Belichick?
I mean, he gives me lots of money, and I could have my whole life set up for me.
Oh, good grief.
I couldn't date a rich man now, but.
All right.
I'm 22.
And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baltimore Ravens are the AFC North champions in the number 3 seed in the NFL playoffs. The Cleveland Browns, who have been eliminated from the playoffs for a very long time, are projected to be the number 3 pick, maybe number 2, maybe number 1. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to sign out because Browns suck. How did you say that? Raul Havana? Caulk? C-A-U-L-K. The Browns suck caulk and balls with a Z. Yeah, Browns are terrible. That's why we're called the Unhappy Hour, because they make me unhappy. and we threw an interception to a 400-pound guy. So that happened. All right. It's time to start thinking about the draft and the playoffs, and Ohio State Buckeyes. We'll be back. We're going to live stream during the Buckeyes game. I think that's on the 10th. Where's my calendar? That looks like that'll be next Friday. Friday day. So we'll be back for that. Thanks for watching. We're done. God, this season is done. Thank God it's done.